Sure. So my name is John. I am from the Frame.io team. We're really excited to be here at the Satis conference, and we're demonstrating Frame.io. So Frame.io is a central review and approval platform really designed to help teams collaborate in a central space, so you can upload assets, collaborate on them there, and deliver them to wherever you need to from there. So it's really designed to help expedite workflows and get teams on the same page as much as possible. So here we can see we have a project set up. So Frame.io works by arranging projects that allow you to upload media and organize your media there. So if we look here, we have a project called Fall 2023 Campaign. And in this project, we have all of our media here stored. We have different types of assets. There's still files, there's video files. If we wanted to, we could upload audio files or any kind of graphics files. And then we can invite in different collaborators into these projects, and we can customize their permissions, what they can or can't do. And then furthermore, we can arrange those different projects into teams. So you can see over here, we have this project here, but if we go down, we have a brand studio team here, for example. So this team can have different projects with different users, and they can each have different permissions. So you get a lot of customization around that. And then specifically what we're showing with Frame.io, which is a really exciting technology for us, is our camera to cloud integration. So camera to cloud is a public API that we've developed that allow vendors to build in the ability for automatic asset upload to a specific Frame.io project. So in the example here, we have one of our supported devices, the Atomos Ninja 5 Plus. That's getting a direct feed from a Sony FX3. There are about 167 or 170 or so cameras that are supported by the Atomos Ninja 5 Plus. So what's going to happen here, if I record with this camera, it's going to send a record trigger to the Ninja. We're going to get our clip recording, right? So I'll pan over there. I'm going to cut on that. So now what's happening, I've cut on that clip. That clip is now being uploaded to Frame.io, where we'll see it here in just a moment. But what that allows me to do as a creator is just focus on creating. I can continue shooting, and as I do so, I just need reliable internet connection. And if I have that, which is very frequent and common these days with LTE, our clip will get up to frame, and we'll have access to it in just a moment. And not just us, anyone who's available on this team, or on this project rather. So now if I go in here into my cloud devices, everything will automatically go into a fixed folder structure. So we have cloud devices as everything for camera to cloud devices. We have today's date here. Everything will automatically filter into the date it was captured. So we'll go in there. Then it'll organize by type of asset. So once the asset lands on Frame, Frame can identify what kind of asset it is to put that asset in the right place. So we can go into video, since it was a video asset, and then you can see all the different devices that are authenticated to Frame. So this device right here, the Ninja 5 Plus, I'll jump in there, and we'll have our asset right there. So this is the asset I just shot. There's my computer screen. There was me panning up, or tilting up, excuse me. But now, what users can do is anyone that has access to this project can now start to collaborate, right? So I could say, I love this moment, right? So I can make that a static comment, or I can make it range-based. So if I wanted it to be range-based, I can just drag it out. It's frame accurate, so if I wanted to, I can hold shift down and go frame by frame and make it as precise as possible. I can also shift that comment around. And what's really a really popular feature with us is the ability to annotate as well. So I can, I have a collection of different annotation tools. So I can draw arrows, I can change my colors, draw boxes. I can even make these comments private if I wanted to. So I'll send that comment off. So there we go. If I click on that, we see our annotations. But if I wanted to make a private comment to my team only, I can do that. So a lot of flexibility around the ways you can collaborate on Frame. And then this ties directly into our integrations with Premiere, Resolve, and Final Cut. We have direct integrations into those editing platforms. So now, we can have an editor take this right into their editing suite, start to cut with it. And this is a proxy of the hero file recorded on the Atomos. So what they can do is start to cut with this. No time is wasted. Once they get the hero file, it's a simple relink. So they're not waiting for anything. If anything, the file is waiting for them. You can use the file however and whenever you want to do it. But we're committed to our ecosystem and growing that out. We think, we're really committed to that ecosystem and building it out. So, and making the experience as good as possible for the creative team as a whole.
Can you tell us some kind of example of those agents?
Sure, yeah. So like I kind of alluded to with features and feature filmmaking or episodic, right? If you have dailies, you can use Frame.io Cloud as a way of automating almost like a faster dailies process for review and approval, right? So we've had customers use it where they upload proxies. And they can have audio assets go up as well. We have audio integration supported as well. So we have custom actions that could allow you, sorry, I'm going to restart that. So you have the ability to build custom actions, one of which you can build is a way for automatic muxing of video and audio. So our API is public, so you can, if you have developing skills or resources, you can do that. But instant review and approval is a big thing with Frame.io. Another really big use case with live events and sports is social media posting, because a lot of these devices that create lower footprint files that are LTE friendly, they upload quickly and they're good quality for social media. So you can think of having a live event going on, 5 or 6 different cameras. You're shooting up to a central location. You have a team on your back end that can pull those clips in, get a quick cut going, maybe apply some motion graphics, and then you can post that right to social media faster than ever before because those assets are being uploaded while you're still shooting. So that's probably been our most exciting use case recently. It's a really cool, really streamlined workflow. But yeah. Yeah, so we have, today we have north of 20 devices. We have somewhere around 25 devices active right now. We started Camera to Cloud about 2 years ago with 3 active devices between 2 partners. And today, we proudly have above 20 devices, and we're continuing to try to grow that ecosystem as much as possible, and we're very committed to that. Our belief being that we want Frame.io to be the same experience for pulling all types of assets and enabling all types of workflows across the creative production kind of space. So yeah, active integrations today with Atomos, Teradek, Fujifilm, Red, among many others as well. So a lot of exciting workflow opportunities.